Now let's move on to the next exercise related to comprehension. So first of all, we are going to read this comprehension and then we are going to answer some of the questions. Read the passage and answer the questions given at the end. Suddenly, at the sound of drum beat in the court, everybody rose from the seats except a few ones who still had the food in their hands. After the drum beat had ceased, the drum beater called out to the people who were now attentive and impatiently waiting for him to call out the public announcement. It is hereby made known to the inhabitants of this place and general to all persons in the market that a black leather pocket book containing 500 shillings and some business papers were lost on the road between 9 and 10 a.m. in the morning. The finder is requested to return the same to the mayor's office or to Mr. James, the caretaker of this public hall. There will be a reward of 20 shillings. Now let's move on to the questions of this comprehension. The first question is, did all the people rise on hearing the sound of drum beat? The answer is, all the people did not rise on hearing the sound of the drum beat. Those who still had the food that they were eating in their hands remained seated. The second question is, what was the announcement made by the drum beater? The answer is, the drum beater announced that a black leather pocket book containing 500 shillings and some business papers had gone missing on the road between 9 to 10 a.m. in the morning. The finder was requested to return the same to the mayor's office or to Mr. James, who was the caretaker of that public hall. The third question is, who was the owner of the lost pocket book? The owner of the pocket book was Mr. James, who was also the caretaker of the public hall in which the announcement was made. The last question is, where was the pocket book lost? The answer is, the pocket book was lost on the road of the market between 9 to 10 a.m. in the morning. So we are done with this exercise as well. I hope कि आपको इस exercise की explanation समझ आई होगी. We will discuss another exercise in another video inshallah. This is Huma, your English instructor from tutoria.pk. Allah Hafiz.